Daytime. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Samurai, the left fielder, Tony.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
4 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Mays, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Ready with another 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Bellinger looking up.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. And it's fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Mike Trout would be next. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Boof Taveras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Boof Taveras.
This is line to left. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field.
Junior.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bellinger is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
Here it is, the 3-0. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. And their runners at the corners now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years. The veteran Pudge Rodriguez is in time as Grandal gets his man. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The first baseman,
from the belt, the pitch.
Anthony.
Strike taken up in the zone. Runner goes high and deep to right. Bellinger going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in there, 2-1. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the pitcher.
Swing, line
Garrett
drive. That's going to be trouble.
Cole.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Booth Taveras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gwyn's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in, Willie Mays. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. High pop up. Morgan calls for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike.
Jr.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location. And
a swing and a miss. Ready now, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the move is Trout from first. Out in front of it, strike 1. And now they've got him picked off. Throw won't get him. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 23.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up some.
Threw it right past him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Roberto.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. The
First
catcher,
pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Morgan.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Taveras is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Rendon.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is there, and the side. Next.
It'll be the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taveras ranging up the middle, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 1 strike now from Cole. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the payoff pitch home.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now batting.
Third trip to the plate
Number
for him
23.
here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The pitcher,
Ready with the
number
first
22,
pitch. Here it comes.
Jack.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know he's ahead
your
0-1,
attention,
but
please.
he's finding the harder to play way too often.
Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Now pitching.
Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3",
Hader.
gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Nope.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hader typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not.
And the third baseman is there to make. New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Leading off for the
Ready
Yankees,
to deliver. Here's the first
center
pitch.
fielder, Willie
This is foul right side.
Mays.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter.
He's ready.
left
Here's the
fielder.
first offering.
Ken
First pitch hacking
Griffey
here, and that's the first strike.
Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The
2
bat.
hits and 2 trips
The
for
third
him thus
baseman.
far.
Nolan
A ball and no strikes.
Arenado.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. High pop up. Venters with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Griffey Jr., the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball
And that's
2.
too high, ball 2.
2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes.
High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Joe Morgan. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop,
1-0.
defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Popped him up. Gehrig is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
And the throw to first is digging in. Roberto Alomar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Alomar.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now Pudge
batting,
Rodriguez.
catcher,
And that diamond
Ivan.
rating on his card isn't just for show.
Rodriguez.
It'd be tough to argue he's
Your
anything but
attention,
one of the
please.
game's best players.
pitching.
Steven Strasburg
Steven
comes on now, and he'll take
Strasburg.
over with nobody out in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Tatis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Your
Adrian
attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will come on to
Now
pinch
coming
hit
to
here in
the
a
pinch
big
hit.
spot.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And that misses 2-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Strasburg comes set. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Another full count pitch on its way. Hot shot to third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trout leads off first with 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 23. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Ichiro Suzuki will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Number 12, Francisco Lindor.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
17.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
24.
Back up the middle.
Really?
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2.
The batter,
Trevor Hoffman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Trevor Hoffman.
Mays leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball swung on and missed. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and JT Realmuto will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He swings and misses. Throw down.
0-1's the count.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Got him swinging. The throw. Behind the runner to second. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The first baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Giving chase his junior, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
Rogers Hornsby will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 0.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gehrig on at first, nobody out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. To Morgan at the bag. Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Reyes.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And welcome. Digging in, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the robot, the shortstop.
Line drive to left. Conforto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So stepping in, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Conforto retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. At the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 35.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one. Trevor May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Kingery, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and is safe. Close play, but he's in there. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped up near second base. Larkin camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman. Then Kyle Berklaw takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gallo. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Melquisedec.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Melqui.
Range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Into the
Melqui.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
¿Qué hay?
And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike.
Yo a lo mejor voy para allá mismo. Estoy jugando unos jueguitos aquí. Para ir para allá. ¿Dónde va? ¿Sueño de quién? ¿No me invita?